I just made it back home from spending Thanksgiving with my mother. She's in an assisted living facility. And as usual, it wasn't that many visitors there. I spent about 3.5, 4 hours there. And it's just something I like to do when I do see my mom. Um, when I do, I give a good dosage, a good, spirit to her and, the nurse aides and nurses and to, a few of her neighbors, other, men and women in the assisted living. And I always feel hurt about so many people in our communities, white, black, indifferent, forget about our elders. Our elders are important, and we must find a way to utilize the knowledge that's within them when we do visit them. We need to visit them more and extract the gifts they have from within them. They hold knowledge. They are not just decrepit people getting ready to pass on. Welcome to the Foundation for Elevation Station, and I love elders. I love our seniors. I think that they deserve a higher degree of respect. Yeah, I know they mean. They probably the meanest people out here. I know. I believe me, I know. But that does not weigh up against the love that they need for serving our community for so long, for building families. The love that we should show them should be priceless. It was another elder a short ways away from my mom, maybe a few doors down, and her son just passed away. And her son was maybe 50, 55. I'm just guessing, estimating. He died way too early. And I had just seen him. We all called him the Picture Man. His name was Anthony Emery. And the Picture Man was telling me about a month and a half ago. I was trying to align some other ideas he had, and I was asking him, could he take his picture taking gifts and do something else, that I was planning to do. And he was with it. And I was like, I telling him that I was incorporating and forming a real culture for our people. And he chimed in on one of them. It was like, man, yeah, I need to be exercising, man. I couldn't believe I got up and this and that was happening. I'm like, man, hit my number. I said, hit my number and we can go out, man. You start out just walking, drinking enough water. Like that's where the road begins. We gonna make sure you get your proper sleep, and we gonna get you walking, and we gonna get the water in you. Well, needless to say, a few days ago he passed on. Good brother, was comedian. A good spirit, man. The ladies loved him, and I spent time with his mom today, and I posted a few pictures on my local, InstaFace social media, and she was happy. I brought some meals, a lot of cooked stuff and extra stuff. I even had this some bacon wrapped in turkey, and it cooked in a certain way. It was beautiful. It was it was amazing, man. The ladies and a few of the aides ate it, nurses, and it was. I felt good that I could share the joy. People had to go to work. Other people in the facility, their family wasn't able to make it at this point, and I wanted to make a video about, people forgetting about their elders. I know they only need a couple minutes, and it'll just brighten up their day. You talk to them on the phone, or you come by and see them for about 10, 15 minutes, and a lot of times that's enough. But we can't make the time to do it a lot of times as communities. And this is just going way too far. Um, let's show love to our elders. They need us. and happy Thanksgiving again. I love you and peace.